Come and join us for a full van tour. We're going to show you around every cupboard, every nook and cranny there is, and all the stuff we've got hidden away, even in the boot, which is a total mess. We then hit the road heading across France and finally make it to the border, heading into Spain. We were so happy. The weather was great. We were blinded by the sun. Bonjour from France. We have just had such a quiet night slipped here. Like, there was nothing. I mean, look, we got right next to this little lane. One car has been passed this morning. Just listen, there's nothing here. There's a helicopter now, I've said that. All the noise is coming from in there. We thought it might be fun to give you guys a little bit of a van tour this morning, because we've only got a few days left before we make it home. So we thought we'd give a little bit of a live look at life inside of our messy van. So yeah, I've got the screens up, so it'll be a bit dark in there, so I'll show you what it looks like with our screens up. We've got the screens on the outside, and yeah, let's head inside and show you guys around Batsy. All right, let's have a look. Let's go in. First impressions. We've got a full bin. We've got Wilfie. Wilfie's playing his cars.
Me putting on my socks.
I'll take the screens down in a second. First look at the bed, but we'll do a full tour in a minute. Ros is going to show all of her cupboards. Aren't you, Rosie?
What, now?
No, not yet. I'll do it in a minute. Nervous. The nerves are real.
I'm good on camera. Nervy.
Alright, that's the screens down. So we've got some more light in here. We've got our awesome captain's chair at the front of our van. Underneath here we've got our lithium batteries for powering all the lights, the fridge. It's 200 amp hours, so it's really good. And then behind my seat we've got our 800 watt inverter. We've got our split charger, which charges when we drive, and some switches to kill everything off if you turn it off. I'm gonna start. Where are we gonna start on the tour, Laurie? What do you want to show?
Kitchen.
The kitchen first, are we?
Yeah, kitchen.
Alright, let's put some lights on as well then. Put your lights on, Rosie.
I usually put this one on when I'm cooking. Okay, so I guess starting this one. This one's just a bit of a mess, but it's usually like the bread, the cacao, tea, stuff like that.
Next one.
Next one, we've got the plates, the cups, the bowls, and a few just like little herbs that can't fit down here.
Our tallaspill and salt.
And we've got like plastic bags, bin liners, tea towels and sponges and stuff in there. All my herbs and spices here.
Some of these have jumped off a couple of times when we've been
well,
driving.
I've managed to wedge one of them in now, so it's a bit better.
Right, yeah.
Kitchen roll. Tom made this cool little string bit, so it's really nice to hang there. And we've got the sponges, washing up liquid. We've got the lovely chopping board that when you take the washing up bowl out, it just sits really nicely there, so I can do all my chopping. That's a lifesaver, that one. Got the hob.
Yep.
When you lift it up, it's also a draining board, so that's really good. I do all the washing up there, but also when I'm not using the hob, it's a nice extra space.
You want to show your cars, do you? Yeah. Alright, so we've got to pause the kitchen tour.
Cars.
Here's Wilfie's cars. What's happening here, mate?
Racing.
You racing, are you?
Right, and then in this big one, this is
Can't really see, it's quite dark.
In here. Oh, that's just a cauliflower that wouldn't fit. Got all my cooking, my utensils, pans, kettle, bowls, scales, things like that. I don't know if you
Can't
can
really
see
see,
all
it's
that.
a bit dark.
And we've got the...
And I put a fire extinguisher in
yeah, I
there.
was just about to say. Got the cutlery drawer, the knives and a few utensils in there. And they're all really good drawers, so that when they shut, they don't open up
Oh
again.
yeah, seriously.
No,
a couple of drives.
And then this is the
Shut the light,
pantry,
Louie.
I guess you'd call, with
our
all
pantry.
our tins and chickpeas. This has been really good for like the fruit bowl to keep the bananas safe. And a little shelf up there for other jars and stuff. This is like an additional kitchen. This is probably all going to fall out as well.
This is...
Oh, this is okay. In here we've got like our snacks, like our nuts, rice cakes, eggs, because it's a good safe place for the eggs.
That's right, hang on, Wilfie wants to show
and
us.
spare containers and stuff in there.
What are you showing, Wilfie? And
You can get in it as well, can't
who
you?
sits in here, mate? So with our table, we can kind of like slide it both ways. Little booster.
Brother Booster.
Where do you sit then,
Wilfie,
Wilfie?
should we do triple sunglasses today? No.
Where do you sit, Wilfie?
Here.
You sit in here, do you?
There.
Show us. Yeah!
That's
Oh, I suppose, yeah, this is our like water control panel. We can turn off the water pump. Turn off the water pump lights. And then this shows our battery, but that doesn't really, it's not really relevant anymore, that one, and how much water we've got. So we're on 2 bars, we're halfway.
As well,
oh yeah,
it?
this one, if this one comes on our grey water
I don't think
tank.
we've ever had that light
No,
before.
never.
And we've got our little pin board where I keep my shopping list there, which is quite important. I have just a few tickets and things along the way.
And hats in this one.
And
our
the
bin.
washing, not washing out, what's it called?
Dustpan and
brush,
brushes in
and a
the
little
door.
stool in there.
In here,
And
extra
that's-
storage.
I love it in a van though. Everything, there's no wasted space. Everything has a
Now
place.
can I do my tour?
Well, are you going to start with these cupboards? Can you even reach them?
Well, kind of, I think so.
What's in that one, Larry?
So in this one, we have got the board games up there and down here, and then we've got some of Tom's screwdrivers and bits down
What's
here.
the middle one?
And here is all of Wilfie's books.
Oh, interrupted the tour by the French hunters.
Oh, and there's the dogs coming.
There's a dog. Boys with their guns. First people we've seen.
Oh, ow.
Alright, back to the tour. So up here we've got our fan that's stopped working. That's got to go in a bin really. We store some electronic bits. This is where all the charging happens, phones. Laurie's got his Lego set stored up here, and this is our internet.
And Rose's Lego.
And Roz's Lego, and this is our internet router in the corner. Below that, this cupboard is all crafty bits in here, like drawing. Roz has got some knitting and sewing stuff in there as well. Laurie's Honda is in there.
Oh,
If we
give me my Honda, please.
get the Honda out, that's important. And then we've got a freezer, which we really only use for the cool blocks. So at night we turn the fridge off and we just put the cool blocks in to save gas or electric. And then this is our amazing fridge.
Yay.
It's really big, keeps everything really cool, and yeah, just loads and loads of space in there. And it runs on, it's on gas at the moment, but we can just push this little button and we can turn it to run off the batteries in the van there, or if we're plugged in, we can put it on the middle one, that one there, which it won't work because we're not plugged in. Yeah, it's really, really good. And then Laurie wanted to show one more bit that we missed up here. What did we miss up here, Laurie?
Britain's Farm.
We got farm stuff, we got some like food, like Wilfie's pretender food, and then Wilfie's toolboxes in there as well. We've got our coats hanging here. The ladder stores away in that bit, it's really cool. I'll show you that in a minute.
Oh, my favourite.
Hello.
That is.
Our sort of full-length mirror. Now, clothes storage. We're near the end of our trip. This is our wash bag, which is very full. And then our solution was everybody gets a bag. So we've all got a shopping bag with our clothes in, and me and Roz have got a few bits hanging up, which we could use the hanging space a bit better next time and bring more hangers. But it works quite well. It's just a bit of a pain to pull everything out. Underneath this is our little water heater and our gas heater for cold mornings. In this door is our bathroom. We got a full-size shower. Normally all the toys are in here in the bottom. That's toy storage. And the toilet, cassette toilet, there's like, we've got a little cupboard down here. We got storage up here and loads of storage for all of our bits, and none of this has ever fallen out as we've been driving, which is amazing. Oh, and towels go on the back of the door. Another thing I forgot to say is underneath this chair there's a load of storage. We've got some bits stored under there, and underneath this chair is our water tank.
And we've got the shoes under the table, but we want to do that differently next time.
Yeah, the shoes are a bit of a mess under there.
We might do a bag in the boot next time,
Yeah,
and just have the essentials there.
Yeah. And then the back bed, where me, Roz and Wilfie sleep, or when Wilfie's taken up all the room, I sleep at the front because Wilfie's a wiggly worm. Laurie's got his Lego stored at the top. We've got two little lights, one and more over there. And this room's really cool when we park up somewhere with a nice view. But for now, we've got all the toys stored up here, but normally this would go into the bathroom. And we've also got our fruit stored up here because it's nice and soft and won't get smashed about when we're driving. But yeah, this bed is a little bit smaller than the one at the front. Roz has told me to show you guys the blinds in the bedroom. So I fitted these bad boys here. They're just like concertina ones down, and they make it really, really dark for Wilfie sleeping. But I can not really sit up in this one, and this shelf gets in the way. But where the toys are there's like a little soft bit, and sometimes we put a cushion against there, and it's like a quiet place to come and sit separate from everybody else.
Now your favourite bit.
Yeah, my favourite bit. Time to show you guys the garage. So outside the van we go. I'll show you a couple of little bits on the outside that we've got. Not that we use it, but this is a like outside gas point if you wanted to do a barbecue outside. This guy is where we plug into mains electric outside. I've got some cable stored. In here, this is cool. It's like a little outside sink. I might have shown this before in another video. We've got a little tap in there which can come right out so you can wash your feet off or whatever outside the van before you go in. And I just store some spare water, but I'll change that for a watering can next time. My oil, my hose pipe for filling up the water tank, all that stuff. And we've also got a big awning that we've not even used this trip because we've not really been anywhere that's needed it. Now let me show you in our messy boot. If you've seen some of our other videos, you've definitely seen inside here and how messy it is. And here it is. I'll turn the light on. It's got a little light down there, not that you can see that well. But in here we've got loads of stuff. Bike helmets, a picnic blanket, Wilfie's pram, we've got 2 bikes, we've got a scooter, we've got Laurie's go-kart the other side. Let's go around and open the other side. This is where the ladder tucks away when we're driving. So the previous owners of this van used to do like motocross riding and store like scrambler motorbikes in here, which is why there's all these stickers everywhere. We've left them in from the Czech Republic, enduro sprint stuff. So we've got some chairs down here and like water things. There's another electric inverter in here that was already in the van, but we don't use it. I've got loads of tools stored here. We've got the ramps there, Wilfie's back carrier. But yeah, as you can see, it's a bit of a mess. It's a bit of a mess in the boot, but it functions. Also, this bag here is our sort of vegetables because it's quite cool in the boot, so keep some more food stored there. And you can open this little hatch when the ladders are up to get it easily. So yeah, this is our house. This has been our house for nearly 3 months. We've absolutely loved living in this van, and it will not be the last of our adventures in it. We do need to get some work done to it. The back tyres need replacing very soon. They're nearly down to the legal limit, so before another big trip they'll definitely need to be done. Definitely needs a full service, so I'll be doing that when we get back, giving the engine a nice service, maybe some other bits like injector seals and a new rocker gasket, just sort of preventative maintenance. But really the van's been flawless apart from the alternator pulley, which yeah, wasn't much we could do about other than get a new alternator, which was a bit of drama. You can go back and watch the video when we went into Sweden and had to fit the new alternator, but really it was not too much of a problem. We've got about 1,000 kilometers till we get home, and I'm certain the van's going to be perfect the whole way. So yeah, this is our house. Hope you've enjoyed the little tour, and now we've got to head to Spain, so let's hit the road.
Bonjour, madame. As we're going along the country roads.
Hoping we don't meet anybody.
Yeah.
Because there's no passing places. France.
Barriers up, away we go, Tommy. And we say
Au revoir.
au revoir.
Et au revoir.
I suppose we're not quite in there yet, so we haven't actually crossed in.
It's the Toll Road Grand Prix.
Go, go, go! There's the police. They're so busy. Got a Spanish police there. Well, we're not officially in the border yet.
Well,
Are we in? I reckon we're.
now. Woo!
Woo! We're in Spain!
One country to go.
There's the sign.
One country to go, boys.
Really?
Well, welcome to Spain, and this kind of sums up what we think of Spain. Just rubbish left absolutely everywhere. Bins are full. Annoyingly, we really wanted to go to, is there a sign? Yes, there is a sign. Mercadona. But we forgot that on Sundays, Spain decides to go to sleep. And yeah, everywhere's closed. So now I'm walking to a place that I probably will never ever go inside unless it was to use the toilet, and that is McDonald's. And you couldn't pay me any amount of money to eat anything from there. I'm not going to call it food because it isn't food that they serve. I'm only walking over to see if they have any kind of decent free Wi-Fi so that I can upload the 4 videos that I've finished but haven't had any Wi-Fi to upload. So let's wander to the Golden Arches and see if they've got some golden Wi-Fi. Well, all of our missions have failed. McDonald's have got free Wi-Fi, but I don't know if you can see, you probably can't see my phone. 5 megabytes per second upload. So we've just driven not very much out of our way, probably like 5 minutes to come to Mercadona to get some gifts for people. We want to get some velour chocolate. If you've never had velour chocolate, it's made in Villajoyosa in Spain and it is incredible. Velour chocolate, oh my god, the best chocolate I think I've ever eaten in my life. And we couldn't get that because Mercadona's shut, and I couldn't even get to upload some videos because the Wi-Fi is useless. So back to the van, gonna stop here for lunch, refuel ourselves, and then hit the road, head in a little bit further across Spain. Found a little free camp up place, and we might meet our friend Leonie, who's going there tonight as well, I think, which is cool. She lives in Portugal but is traveling in a van back from the Netherlands, so we'll catch up with her. And yeah, I'll be 1 day away from being back in Portugal. Crazy. Doing some excellent Lego down here, Wilfie.
Doing just these pieces.
Wow, really good. And what's Laurie building? Little house?
Those that digger.
Oh, a digger.
Digger.
Wow. And what's Rosie cooking up in the kitchen?
I'm doing a veggie curry.
Looks and smells incredible. This is about all I'm good for in the kitchen. Giving it a stir. Can't even do that properly. Not one-handed anyway. Let's show you guys where we are. Oh, tell we're in Spain. Yeah. Tell we're in Spain. Oh, so bright. There's like not not a cloud anywhere. This is just a free motorhome area on the outside of a little town. This is where we are. Little German camper with a family. Another van next to us, think he's moving or something. And right over there, there's a free water point. I guess they're building some other stuff here. Yeah, it's really nice. I'm down to my last t-shirt because we haven't done a wash. No, I've got one other football shirt left that I can wear, but this is actually my pyjamas t-shirt, but all the rest of my t-shirts need washing. Part of van life. But we're home, not tomorrow, the day after, so we're like, there's no point in stopping for a wash. But yeah, this is a cool spot. Our friend Leonie is going to be here soon. She messaged a little while ago saying she was an hour away. It should be nice to catch up with her and maybe even convoy with her towards Portugal tomorrow. But for now, we're going to just chill in this super quiet little spot. The boys might come and play some football on the grass in a bit, maybe do a little walk. It's along the Santiago Camino, I don't know, whatever that pilgrimage walk is that goes from Portugal to up into Spain. We've seen a few hikers sort of walking across over here. Yeah, what a cool spot. What are you saying, Roz?
I was just saying that, was it just over a week ago, I think? We'd only just left Bornholm.
That's mental.
And now we've gone through Germany, through France, an hour in Spain, going to be in Portugal.
A few hours from home really, aren't we? Heading home, baby.
Homeward bound.
Homeward boundward, Laurie. How are you feeling about that, mate?
Bit sad.
Bit sad,
Yeah,
but also excited to go back. The reason we're rushing back is only for you to go to school, mate.
And to play with Charlie.
And to play with Charlie, yeah!
I have to play with
Charlie.
You want to play with Charlie as well, don't you? One more thing before we go outside. My best modification to the van was this little €1 spirit level. So when we park up, we can see, I can look over from the driver so you can see if we're level. There's also a master dead switch here that like kills all of the electrics. Another thing I just remembered on our tour earlier, I forgot to show you guys a couple of little cubbies on the outside. So we got one little cubby down here, which used to be where the battery was, but I relocated them under the seat. All I've done is put our little solar charge controller. This we call the box of dreams. It's like the standard electric. If you're looking at this, any keen electricians, don't worry, that's the only like AliExpress thing we have in the whole van, and it only goes to the little inverter in the back that we don't use. Everything else is all properly fused up, don't panic. There's a couple other little cubbies I didn't show you guys, so come along round the van. Oh, that sun is so bright. It's like 5 o'clock and it is cooking here. This one, this little cubby, is our gas bottles, and we just got 2 standard gas bottles in here that you can just swap out. But this one in Sweden we got refilled twice. And then this little cubby I won't open, well maybe I can, I'll just show you. It's just the where the toilet is. That's our toilet cassette, and I've got some gloves in here so that I don't have to touch it. Oh, hello in there. And then this is where we fill up our water. So yeah, I guess that finishes up that finishes up our van tour that we missed some bits on earlier. We probably missed a few other bits as well, but yeah, hope you guys enjoyed looking around our van. If that is it for this, oh man, this sun. If that is it for this video, and you're still watching, give us a subscribe, give us a like, and we'll see you in the next one as we head back in to Portugal, heading home.